Welcome back to Wise Age Well. Today we're talking about a small but powerful food group that packs a big punch for your health. Nuts. You might be surprised to know that some nuts can actually help you age better, supporting your heart, brain, and joints. But others? Not so much. In fact, certain nuts, especially when eaten the wrong way, can quietly increase inflammation, spike your blood pressure, or mess with your digestion. But don't worry, by the end of this video you'll know the 4 best nuts for people over 50 to eat regularly, the 4 risky ones you may want to limit or avoid. Why are nuts so important after 50? Let's start with a simple question. Why should seniors even care about nuts? As we age, our bodies go through several changes. Our muscle mass declines, bone density weakens, our risk for heart disease and memory problems increases, and many of us develop digestive sensitivities we didn't have before. Nuts, when chosen wisely, can help combat all of this. They're packed with healthy fats, plant-based protein, antioxidants, and key minerals like magnesium, zinc, selenium, and calcium, all of which are essential for aging bodies. Good nut. Walnuts, the brain booster. Let's begin with one of the most powerful nuts for older adults, walnuts. Walnuts are often called brain food, and for good reason. Research from UCLA found that people who regularly consumed walnuts performed better on cognitive tests and had a lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. Why? Because walnuts are the richest nut source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a type of plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce brain inflammation and support memory. But it's not just your brain that benefits. Walnuts also help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, improve blood vessel function, and even reduce joint pain thanks to their anti-inflammatory profile. How to eat them? Best. Raw or dry roasted. No salt, no sugar. Serving size, 1 ounce per day, about 7 halves. Pro tip, sprinkle over oatmeal, mix into a salad, or enjoy a handful as a midday snack. Avoid honey-roasted walnuts or trail mix blends. Those often contain added sugars and preservatives that cancel out the benefits. Almonds, the bone and muscle protector. Almonds are one of the most nutrient-dense nuts you can eat, especially after age 50. Why? Because they deliver a unique combo of minerals that aging bodies need, particularly for bone health, muscle strength, and blood sugar control. Here's what's inside just one small handful, about 23 almonds. Calcium. Yes, almonds are one of the only nuts with a noticeable calcium content. 76. Calcium? Yes, almonds are one of the only nuts with a noticeable calcium content. 76 milligram per ounce. Magnesium, crucial for muscle contraction, energy, and sleep quality. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports skin, heart, and eye health. Did you know? A study published in the journal Metabolism found that older adults who added almonds to their diet showed lower blood pressure, better glucose control, and improved LDL cholesterol levels, all markers for long-term health. How to eat almonds the smart way. Choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted almonds. Slice or chop them into yogurt, oatmeal, or steamed veggies for crunch. Soak a few overnight to make them even easier to digest. Great tip for seniors with sensitive stomachs. Avoid chocolate-covered or yogurt-coated almonds. Honey-roasted or overly salty snack packs. Almonds cooked in vegetable or palm oil. Unhealthy fats undo the benefits. And one important note, almonds are calorie-dense, so don't go overboard. A safe portion, about 1 small handful per day. That's it. A quick memory tip. Almonds for alertness. Because of their magnesium-healthy fat combo, almonds are known to support mental clarity and concentration, especially useful for older adults battling forgetfulness. Walnuts help protect your heart and brain. Almonds are your allies for strong bones, sharp memory, and healthy muscles. If you're over 60, your food choices matter more than ever. The right nuts can support your heart, brain, and joints. The wrong ones can do the opposite. Like and subscribe to Wise Age Well for more simple, trusted health tips for aging well.
Welcome back to Wise Age Well, your go-to channel for smart, natural health strategies, especially for those of us 60 and older. Are you trying to manage your blood sugar, lose stubborn belly fat, or improve your energy levels, but confused about what you can eat that's truly healthy? Today, we're diving into the top healthiest foods with zero carbs and zero sugar. Yes, zero. These foods can help with white heavy checkmark weight loss, white heavy checkmark diabetes control, white heavy checkmark lower inflammation, white heavy checkmark better heart and brain health. They're all natural, delicious, and nutrient-packed. Why zero carb, zero sugar foods matter? As we age, our metabolism slows down, and insulin resistance becomes more common, especially if you're over 60. Excess carbs and sugar spike blood sugar, lead to weight gain, and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and brain fog. But the right low-carb, no-sugar foods can help you reset your metabolism, stabilize energy, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. The top 15 healthiest zero-carb, zero-sugar foods. Eggs. Zero carbs, zero sugar, and loaded with protein. Rich in choline, for brain and liver health. Contains lutein and zeaxanthin for eye protection. Excellent for breakfast, snacks, or low-carb meals. Best type, pasture-raised, organic eggs. 2. Beef. Pure protein and fat, zero carbs and sugar. High in iron, B12, zinc, and creatine, great for muscle health. Helps with energy, immune support, and maintaining lean muscle in aging adults. Tip, choose grass-fed for better omega-3 content. 3. Chicken. Especially chicken breast, high protein, no carbs. Boosts muscle repair, supports immunity. Bone-in cuts provide collagen when slow-cooked. Bonus, make bone broth for joint and skin health. Fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Zero carbs, zero sugar. Rich in omega-3s. Fights inflammation, improves brain and heart health. Great source of vitamin D, B12, and selenium. Top choice, wild-caught, especially sardines, low mercury. 5. Shellfish, shrimp, crab, lobster. Extremely low carb, near zero, high protein. Excellent for zinc, iodine, and lean muscle maintenance. Shrimp especially is low-calorie, nutrient-dense. Cooking tip, avoid breaded or deep-fried versions. Organ meats, liver, heart, kidneys. Nutrient-dense powerhouses, no carbs. Liver is high in vitamin A, iron, and folate. Ideal for seniors needing more energy and oxygen flow. Tip, try once a week for powerful benefits. 8. Butter and ghee. Pure fat, no sugar or carbs. Great source of conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, and butyrate. Ghee, clarified butter, is better for lactose-intolerant seniors. Use in cooking, coffee, and low-carb vegetables. Cheese. Most cheeses are nearly zero carb, check labels. High in calcium, fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, K2. Supports bone density and satiety. Low-carb cheeses, cheddar, Gouda, mozzarella, Parmesan. 10. Olives and olive oil. Pure fat, zero carbs/sugar. High in polyphenol and anti-inflammatory compounds. Excellent for heart and brain health. Best type, extra virgin, cold-pressed. 11. Coconut oil and MCT oil. Zero carbs, sugar-free. Boosts ketone production and brain function. MCT oil absorbed quickly for fast energy. Uses: cooking, smoothies, coffee. 12. Avocados. Technically contains small carbs, but mostly fiber, net carbs equals near zero. Loaded with potassium, heart-healthy fats, and fiber. Supports weight loss and satiety. Bonus: great for leg cramps due to potassium. 13. Egg-based foods, homemade mayo, deviled eggs. Using eggs plus olive oil equals clean, low-carb fats. Great for snacks, spreads, or side dishes. Avoid store-bought versions with added sugar. 14. Beef or chicken broth. 100% sugar-free, carb-free. High in collagen, gelatin, amino acids. Soothes gut, supports joints, hydrates cells. Perfect for seniors with joint pain, digestion issues. 15. Herbs and spices. Basil, rosemary, oregano, turmeric, cinnamon equals 0 carbs/sugar in tiny doses. High in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Tip: add flavor and health without sugar or salt. Receipt Section 3, Quick Food Pairing Ideas. Now that you know the best zero-carb and zero-sugar foods, here are some quick meal ideas. Grilled salmon plus sautéed spinach in ghee. Hard-boiled eggs plus avocado plus olives. Beef liver plus garlic plus herbs plus lemon. Shrimp sautéed in coconut oil with paprika.
Like this video if you learned something new. It helps others find us. Subscribe to Wise Age Well for more expert tips on staying healthy after 60. Comment below. Have you experienced leg cramps or weakness lately? What's helped you the most?
Hi, and welcome to Wise Age Well, where growing older means living stronger. Today we're uncovering the top 3 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors, and sharing how small changes in your meals can make big differences in your comfort, strength, and sleep. Why do leg cramps happen? More after 60. As we age, our muscles lose some flexibility. Potassium, magnesium, calcium, sodium. These help your muscles contract and relax properly.
If any of them drop to low, especially magnesium and potassium, muscles may misfire, spasm, or cramp. Seniors often experience this because of dehydration, poor diet or reduced appetite, medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills, less muscle activity or circulation. The good news: food can help restore balance naturally, no pills required. Bananas, your potassium powerhouse. Bananas are one of the most effective, simple ways to combat leg cramps. Why? Because they're loaded with potassium, which helps prevent muscle stiffness and misfiring. One medium banana equals about 450 milligrams of potassium, plus a bit of magnesium and vitamin B6, which aid nerve health. A study from the American Geriatric Society found that older adults with balanced potassium intake had fewer night cramps and improved leg function. How to use it: eat a banana mid-morning as a snack. Add slices to oatmeal or low-sugar yogurt. Blend into smoothies with spinach or berries. Note: if you have kidney issues or are on potassium-sparing meds, consult your doctor first.
Food number 2, spinach, the magnesium muscle relaxer, 5 to 7:30. Next up is spinach, one of the most underrated muscle-supporting foods for seniors. Why is magnesium important? Because it helps muscles relax after contraction. A deficiency can cause twitching, spasms, or cramps, especially at night. And sadly, most people over 60 don't get enough magnesium. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains nearly 160 milligrams of magnesium, plus calcium, iron, and vitamin K, all crucial for muscle, blood, and bone health. Research from Harvard shows that magnesium deficiency is more common in adults over 55 due to poor absorption, medication use, and low dietary intake. How to add it: sauté spinach with garlic and olive oil as a side dish. Blend it raw into smoothies. It hides easily under fruit. Add to omelets or soups. How to use it: sweet potatoes, the cramp-fighting combo. Sweet potatoes are not just delicious, they're a triple threat against leg cramps. They're rich in potassium, plus complex carbs that provide lasting energy. They're also anti-inflammatory, helping reduce stiffness and soreness in aging muscles and joints. One medium sweet potato has more potassium than a banana, plus fiber, vitamin C, and beta-carotene for immune support. Bonus, they're gentle on digestion, great for seniors with gut sensitivity. How to enjoy them. Bake them and mash with cinnamon and olive oil. Cut into wedges and roast as a healthy snack. Add to soups, stews, or even mix into oatmeal. Now let's talk about what to cut back on. Some common foods may be silently draining your body of minerals. Caffeine and alcohol increase urination, causing mineral loss. High-sodium processed foods disrupt electrolyte balance. Sugary snacks and sodas cause inflammation, rob nutrients. Too much protein, not enough veggies. Acid forming, hard on kidneys. If your day includes soda, chips, and coffee, but no fruits or leafy greens, you're setting your muscles up for trouble. Instead, replace them with the 3 foods we just discussed and plenty of water throughout the day. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below which food will you